It finally happened. When a button is clicked, the trigger has just been added to SmartSuite automations. And if you're somewhat familiar with any type of workflow automation software, you probably already know what to expect from this feature. A click of a button runs an automation and everything is quite straightforward. But SmartSuite, being SmartSuite, always over-delivers. That's why this feature comes with several unique capabilities. Hi, my name is Artem, I'm a product manager at SmartSuite, and in this video we'll see how to set up a button that runs an automation and also go through unique features that make it stand out right now. The workflow can begin either from the automation side or from the field type side. We'll explore both, but let's start with the automations. From the triggers, select the New when a button is clicked option. It pre-fills in the table and sets a default name of the button. You can rename it or leave it as it is. Now we'll proceed by adding an action, and let's keep it simple and say I want to send out an email. And our basic automation is ready to go. Now let's see how we can set up a similar workflow but from the field side. So we'll create a new button field. In the Actions menu, we'll select the new option Execute an Automation. And a message will tell us that this button is not yet linked to any automation, and it will ask if we want to create one. Well, yes. This brings up the Automations UI with a proper trigger selected and pre-configured. It knows the table, it has the button name, which I will change because this time, upon a click on a button, I want to generate a PDF based on the template, and then attach this PDF to a triggering record. Alright, we are ready to give it a test run, just don't forget to enable the automation, because the button will remain unclickable otherwise. Testing is simple. I will click a button and wait for a generated PDF to appear. When completed, I will also get a little confirmation message in the corner of the screen. You might have noticed that this new trigger also supports conditions. Why are they useful? Well, they help prevent accidental button clicks. Suppose you don't want to print an invoice unless its status is approved. I will modify the trigger and add this as a condition. Now, if someone tries to click a button for a record that is not approved, the button will make an attempt to execute an automation. But you will see this red dot appearing, and an hour it will show you the message. Conditions didn't match. So this red dot indicates that the latest run was not successful, and it tells you why. This is the first unique thing about this feature. Here's the second one. It's the activity history of the record, and you probably guessed it, SmartSuite captures every button click in the record's log. You will see who clicked it, when, and whether or not an automation executed successfully. It's extremely helpful for use cases like invoice generation, when tracking user actions is a must. And by the way, who can click a button? The system treats a button click as a standard record update event. So whoever has permissions to update a record will be able to click a button, unless you have special field level permissions applied. What if multiple users click the same button at the same time? Buttons in SmartSuite have a special built-in lock. When clicked, a button enters the in-process state and a spinner shows up, and all users will see that spinner and understand that the underlying automation is currently running, and the button will remain unclickable until the automation is completed. Some things are really that simple. You click it and you get it. Speaking of simple things, setting up SmartSuite Workspace is definitely one of them. I'm sure you'll grab that link below, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!